let's check some sound. Sound chicken, chickadee, chick, chick, chickadee, chicko, chick.
And it's all happening down here at Downtime.
All right. Well, just about there, guys. All I got to do now is just check the harp levels and move in. And I think we have so many things working today. I don't know where to begin.
Woo! So we're gonna get paid for 3. Are we on Instagram as well?
No, mate, not on Instagram yet. We're not famous enough, but we are live. We are live.
Oh, if you put it over there somehow.
And once again, we've added new technology and are running a little bit behind, which means it will run a little bit longer, maybe.
Yeah. Could we? Schnitzel?
Today is Schnitzel Day.
Schnitzel.
Today is why is today Schnitzel
mit
Day?
Sauerkraut.
I feel like having Schnitzel.
Oh, okay.
How about und was
Schnitzel.
ist mit der Bratwurst?
Ja, Bratwurst, ja, en een Sauerkraut.
So are you
Rauchhaus.
are you making the schnitzel or are you going for schnitzel?
I'm craving for Schnitzel.
You're craving for schnitzel. Okay.
I'm really worried. Everything's working. Everything's working.
Cuz it's Schnitzel Day.
This is not right.
It's a Schnitzel.
It's a Schnitzel Day.
Stop jinxing it.
It's not. I don't know why everything's working.
This is a day that's calling for schnitzel and you're getting decaf.
Fantastic.
Oh, decaf. Oh, that's so good. All right, what I really need is sunglasses. Who knew? Okay.
Do you want me to go get them?
Hell yeah.
All right.
And a pen. I've got to find a pen. Look, we're actually, I can't believe it. We're about to go live.
Here, take this
Oh, people.
Pen. It's a pen. It's a pen. I've now got the graphics in place.
Hello, people.
You with us, Simple?
People?
Make a noise if you're alive over there. Yeah, I can see you.
I'm here. I'm wondering where your picture is.
My
but
my
it's
picture
on
is,
there.
look, I have to do this because now it is 10:30, whatever the heck it is, and we are officially on Downtime. We are live. This is
Schnitzel Day.
episode 10.
Schnitzel Day. Schnitzel Day.
Schnitzel Day. It is episode 10. This episode is entitled Numbers. And right now, let's just introduce you to, I don't know, why is it pointing?
I've got the microphone. Yeah.
You've got the microphone, but I can't see you in the 2 shot there. I'm going to go to the 4 shot.
Schnitzel.
I can't, how have you, who moved the camera? Let's just.
Kartoffelsalaten.
together and make it taller. But
The camera. Okay, so there's some Fox. Fox has got Vox today.
Schnitzel.
Thank you for. Oh look,
look, glasses.
it's bright here.
Are you wearing shades?
You know, you guys in Kansas City, you're going into fall.
We are the Miami, baby.
We're
They're in full.
We change our clocks this week.
This is
Spring
Downtime.
forward.
This
Spring
is
forward.
episode 10.
They're in free fall.
This is the numbers episode. Why is it the numbers episode? I don't know.
12. Number 12.
Schnitzel.
Because I couldn't count correctly. So this is
12.
it's number 12. I'm just going to go straight out. Here we go. We are live in the backyard with Teo and Fox, and now they're just going to explain stuff. I'm going to sit here.
Schnitzel.
You turn that microphone off.
We might be asking, why did we give Fox a microphone? Well, we gave the producer one. And that look how that's worked.
Hey!
Yeah, 16 weeks of this. Yeah, it's been good. Been good. And how I don't know why what are we looking at over there in Kansas City?
14, I think.
I'm trying to work it out. I'm trying to zoom in on our man in the ground. Is that a laser pointer? Oh well. Anyway, there we go. Schnitzel. Stop talking about your schnitzel.
Let's see. We got the CDs over here.
The CDs over there.
Couple of you guys mixed in with some Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple axes in the background. Got the last American made space bug.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Any schnitzel over there?
Oh, cool.
Will you stop talking about schnitzels? There's an increasing European element here.
Well, it sounds like somebody didn't get breakfast.
Somebody is obviously hungry. So, here we are on Downtime, episode 10, which was in fact meant to be episode 13. But we had to take a week off because Fox was doing some Fox stuff. And so I also miscounted. So we have an extra episode. This is it. This is the missing episode, the lost episode, the episode about numbers.
That's why it's about numbers. Yeah.
It's about numbers because counting is a thing. And I need to move this camera here so you can see the producers in the background. Now, hang on. No, I'm not doing that entirely well. There's so much going right on this episode. We've got... Let's play some music. It's meant to be a music show, I think. What do we... Mr. Coggins, what do we do? That thing that we're not actually doing. Welcome to Downtime. This is Downtime.
How about serves you right?
Ooh.
Schnitzel, you're right.
I guess we didn't sound check the harp, but hey, what the heck.
1, 2, 3.
Got a twinkle in my eye, wiggle pickers on my feet. I tripped a light fantastic, but I need a longer street. Moved to catch the signal, still talking to my shrink. They say, what's happening, Captain? And I don't know what to think. I'm telling you, brother, I have truly seen some sights. Walking lonely laneways in the middle of the night. Wear your heart out on your sleeve. Ooh, it's gonna serve you right. It's gonna serve you right. For those who will believe it, they say that there's a plan. When you're finally lost in love, you become a man. Until your heart is broke, then you'll understand. Pick up the tiny pieces, make an island in the sand. Coming up with aces when all you want's a queen. Don't get no explanations, unexpected expectations mean lead to revelations. Ooh, it's gonna serve you right. Sometimes play the jackass, sometimes play the mule. Everybody's porter, but you ain't nobody's fool. Might need some fermentation before you start to lose your cool. Such useful lamentations, squeaky grease for rusty tools. I'm telling you, brother, it's enough to turn you white. To act on circumstances, to explain those strange advances, those better taking chances, ooh, are gonna serve you right. Gonna serve you right. Gonna serve you right. We'd like to welcome you wherever you happen to be watching us from, on whatever platform you happen to be on. You are, in fact, on Downtime. Now streaming live to Facebook. And I'm going to send a special thanks out to Mark Zuckerberg for his sponsorship of democracy. I think it's good what you've been doing, mate, especially what you did 4 years ago. But the thing is, Downtime's not about that. Downtime's about...
I feel like an eye schnitzel.
You see, this is the whole purpose of the show is to be here with us in Five Dock. Here in sunny Five Dock, where everything is okay. You see, this is live from Five Dock, where Fox Confidential
Schnitzel.
is the segment. And now we're going to cross live to the back garden here in Five Dock for Fox Confidential, because Mr. Coggins, for whatever reason, unknown to me, gave Fox a microphone.
I think he's going to send the schnitzel to Mars.
This is the numbers episode, but Fox, mate, you're on. This is your spot. The Fox spot.
Dankeschön. Hello, people.
I can't see you, Fox. You need to, like, grab the mic. Okay.
Doesn't
hang on.
matter.
It's a live camera.
Message is important, not the video.
Okay. Live
if you
motion
wanna-
camera. There's Fox.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello, people. Hey,
Hello, people.
If
Hi,
you want to
Facebook.
feel better,
Hi, Twitch.
have a schnitzel, chicken schnitzel.
Why?
Feels good.
Why?
I don't know why.
Okay, there we go. That was Fox's Confidential.
Dankeschön.
For today, Fox's Confidential. Fox's
Have a
Confidential,
schnitzel.
which was by the Storm Cellar Collective and PayPal.me. Storm Cellar Band. Send us money because Fox talked about schnitzel. That's why we're here. We're here for the schnitzel, and we're glad you're here too. So that's what's happening now. Of course, being the numbers episode, and also because I can just let the producer do that level
What's
of research.
schnitzel? What's schnitzel?
What is the first thing about numbers?
Okay, so the first cool
The-
thing,
The first cool thing about numbers. Let's just drop that down.
was that the decimal number system that we're all quite familiar with, the 1, 2, 3, 4, actually originated in India in the 6th century, and it was introduced to Europe through the common language of mathematics in the 12th century.
Cool.
So that's pretty cool. Now, the Egyptians did invent the first numerical system, followed by the Greeks. But when we actually think about what we relate to in the weird or the westernized side of things, it's that decimal number system. But archaeological evidence suggests that humans were counting as far back as 50,000 years ago, which I think explains why our drummer has a natural inclination to count it out.
They're not even listening. Are you guys listening to this fascinating thing about?
I can't hear the producer.
You can't hear the producer. The producer needs to. The producer
I
needs
think
to.
it's got something to do with the pyramids. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, it's been going well so far for this episode, and I'm glad that's. I've now managed, of course, to close the 4-shot, so I'm happy with that.
How's your pointer size?
My pointer size is fantastic, but in the time that I've actually managed to distract you, I've almost got this back to normal, which I did. This is traditional for Downtime, so that's kind of good.
So now we have a challenge of my voice in the garden, so we'll have to work on that.
Okay, so now we've given them a mic, but they can't hear anything. And look, see, there we go. We're back to the 4-shot. Got it. I've got this stuff. And over in Kansas City, our man on the spot there, Simple, is showing us Dragon Law, which has... That's great. So, returning to the whole music... I'm now confused. Normally what happens is the technical stuff goes so wrong we get distracted by it, but I'm distracted by things actually working today. I don't know what to do. This is very peculiar.
How about we play a
Have
song?
a schnitzel.
Oh, for the love of Mike. All right, decaf coffee and a... you
Brave with
realise
your
that
heart.
after this show, I'm going to be wandering around for the rest of the day talking about schnitzel because you did this. It's just not funny, Fox.
Let's do Brave with Your Heart.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
This is this new art form.
oh, shut him up.
You see who I have to work with? I mean, it's a pandemic. You can't be picky, right?
And really, of all he's thinking about in the time of a pandemic is a schnitzel, it's not that bad, right?
Fox and his schnitzel.
Oh, don't mention that word.
You're on downtime. It's very relaxing. This is Brave with Your Heart.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Too late to believe in tomorrow. Not like you to live in the clouds. You're too old for echoes of feelings you've had. Too wise to hope for them now. Brave with your heart. Brave with your heart. The gloss that's on the familiar might be the gleam in their eyes. Know that you can't kid a kidder. Can you learn a truth from a lie? You know when to finish the party. Kiss each out the door to the night. Pour out a last nagging finger. Now pick up all the shards of your life. Brave with your heart. Brave with your heart. I like that song. That's a nice song. I am so relaxed. Now, even though the purpose of this show has been to be relaxed, it's like all sorts of stuff. It has taken us four development episodes, and then this many episodes before most of the stuff worked right-ish. Patience definitely helps. Being live in 5Doc helps, and we are live in 5Doc. So wherever you are, on whatever platform we happen to be reaching you on, take a moment of calm from the backyard where Mr. Fox and Mr. Vonders, they're just sitting there in the sunshine. Sunbeams glistening off the brass. That's right. Meanwhile, Mr. Coggins is going, will we ever play another song? You at home are going, how did I get onto this channel? And I don't know that. I don't know the answer to these questions. Some of these are.
Twilight Zone.
I cannot help you. Now, I do actually have graphics. I just haven't managed to load them. But I did shrink my mouse this episode. Now, if you've been watching Downtime, you'll know that I've had a mouse size problem for a while. I'm not going to say any more than that. I'm going to invite you to
Chicken schnitzel.
consider the schnitzel. Okay, I think we really need to play another song because I have this thing of like, the focus of the episode is numbers, and all I have is this dancing chicken schnitzel in my head now.
Well, I could give you something else to quickly think about.
Okay.
Okay, so in
Oh,
order-
look, we got Top Dollar Jonesy. Sorry to interrupt.
With
Right
the
now,
chips.
live on the scene, it's Top Dollar
Hey,
Jonesy.
Top Dollar
Jonesy
Hey.
out there in the
So-
Discord audience. That's
so
right.
probably for Coggins when
Put
he
them on.
actually
What?
when he's waiting for things to get going again.
What?
To count to 1 billion in your lifetime would take you 31 years, 251 days, 7 hours, 46 minutes, and 40 seconds.
Stop
and
playing the
sometimes
Henry Mancini.
that's the difference between our talking and our playing of music.
I completely missed all of that, but it sounded really good. It was all number. You've look. The people heard it. The person.
Something
Jonesy
to do
heard it. You heard it, didn't you, Jonesy? See?
31
Look.
years. Count to
something
1
to do with
billion.
with
Play
the-
music. Play
31.
music.
You know what? Can we do that new thing?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yes.
Something to do with the pyramids. Yeah.
What? Chicken schnitzel pyramids?
Well, at least we're in the right continent now.
I love this show. You are on Downtime. This is episode 10. This is the
Egyptians invented schnitzels?
this is Downtime episode 10. This is our PayPal account. If you like it, send us money. If you send us money, we will buy schnitzels. Oh yeah. Out there in the Discord audience. Out there in Kansas City. Not in darkness, obviously, as sample. Yeah. Time for some brand new stuff. Here on Downtime. Now, I think this went for 14 minutes last night, so just don't know how long it'll go for today. I don't need these until I need the vision switch. Hell yeah.
That was for all chickens.
See, now that made me want like tangine with couscous, and it sounded like that whole Arab African thing going on.
I have noticed after 7 months of not gigging that returning to playing harmonica a lot is increasing my oxygen levels. So
Oxygen is good.
I may be more relaxed than usual.
Or having head spins?
No. This all seems completely appropriate here on episode 10 of Downtime with Storm Cellar Collective. This is the numbers episode, and out in the garden, the rhythm section are deserting their post.
Hello.
Inside, Mr. Coggins is saying, eventually, we'll return to
saying
playing music. Out in the wilderness, the prophet of Kansas. I don't know what you're doing, Simple, but it looks good. And somewhere in the Elysian fields, Top Dollar Jonesy, joining us in the studio audience. So to all you people who are out there in Facebook land and Twitch land, if you happen to be tuning in right now, you too can feature amongst the cool kids by
Gluten-free
joining us
schnitzel.
in the studio audience, where you can directly talk to Fox about his schnitzel issues. Now, this is the first episode in a while, Fox, where you haven't asked me, is Nick Takos watching?
No. Oh,
I'm all out
You-
of love.
now you ruined the thing. I'm about to ask you.
You were,
now.
you were about to ask me. Okay. So, Nick,
Nick, having
Nick, wherever
schnitzel
you
right
happen to
now.
be, mate.
Nick, having schnitzel
Send
right
up
now.
smoke signals,
N-
phone signals.
Fox has not forgotten his love. We'd like to dedicate this next one to Nick.
put some schnitzel in your taco.
I just think we lost our PG-13. Thank you very much there, Teo. And I don't know what that meant, but I think I want one now. This is Downtime. This is our PayPal link for the purposes of schnitzel with tacos. Or maybe schnitzel with Nick tacos later.
Tacos is schnitzel. Big one.
This is living up to 16 episodes just like this. If you've missed the previous ones, don't worry.
And we're
Completely the
rolling out
same,
the
totally normal.
PG-13, PG-13.
Fine.
Thank you.
Fine.
There.
Song.
How about Southern Bells?
Ooh. Yeah. Okay, I gotta get the foreshot. Here we go. Where's the button box? That's an F. Here we go. Aha. Got it. I think I can remember this one, most of it.
Oh, that's good.
Bits.
That's a start.
Yeah, what the heck.
Okay.
You ready?
One, two, three.
Doesn't matter if I remember it, they do. Working hard the livelong day, step on up, demand my pay. Know I'm going out tonight, time to set this town alight. Strutting down the avenue, pockets filled with revenue. Devil, he done tied my tie. Ain't Southern bells tonight. Cruising in my 45, mayhem riding at my side. Going to go rip up the town till they lock me up or they knock me down. No, I wake up Monday morn, pockets light and Jonesy's on Discord. Regret another lost weekend till I do it all again. So honey, now just jump on in. Can't repent until you sin. Gonna bring me some Southern bells tonight. Gonna ring me some Southern bells tonight. Some people just don't understand what it takes to please a southern man. Oh, what the heck? Jailer, hand me back the keys. Next time I'll take you along with me and ring me some southern bells tonight. Gonna ring me some southern bells tonight. Gonna ring me some southern bells. You know, some people have garden gnomes. Some people have flamingos. I have a rhythm section. Here in Five Dock, out in the garden, grows the bass, the drum. Gonna ring me, gonna ring me, gonna ring me some southern bells tonight. Gonna ring me, gonna ring me, gonna ring me some southern bells tonight. So, just checking, Jonesy, how's things up there in the Elysian fields? Are they good, mate? Just, just wave. Like if zombies do bad, if no zombies, then good. No zombies. Okay. So, newsflash, if you're watching from anywhere else in the world, no zombies at Jonesy's place. So, in the event, zombies, head for Jonesy. We got that. Look,
You're invisible, that's why.
this was meant to be the numbers episode, but I've just abandoned it.
I still had all kinds of really weird things to talk about.
The numbers episode, which is brought to you by stuff. By there are a lot of rules these days. You've just blown the vegan market, mate.
No, I think you can do a vegan schnitzel.
Impossible schnitzel.
Yeah, the impossible schnitzel. That'd work. There you go.
I'm confused. If it's how's it not? By definition, if it's a schnitzel, it's not impossible.
Well, it's made from stem cells.
Well, it's made for people that are either vegans or vegetarians.
If out there in Twitter, Twitch or Facebook, wherever you happen to be, if you ever wonder why they don't give musicians microphones, I mean they do, but they shouldn't. But they have. We did, because you're on Downtime. Downtime, where you are, at once where you are, but here with us, live from Five Dock.
We could do a quick lucky number survey. So tell me, what is your favorite number?
My favourite number is any number that you send to paypal.me/StormCellarBand. Yes, that's a fantastic number. I love those numbers.
10101010.
And Michael, would you concur about your favorite number?
How about
So we do
Switzerland?
enjoy large numbers
We are
sent to
in a Switzerland.
PayPal.me/.
Switzerland, yeah.
I think this is a trend. This could take off. This feels very much like the Muppet Show.
Yes.
Yeah!
What do you think of the show?
Downtime, episode 10.
What do you think of
Been the
show,
same
mate?
the entire season. And we are very glad to have the presence of our studio audience.
Still here.
Over in Kansas City, we have Simple, who's red at the moment. Up in the Central Coast, we have Jonesy. And if you want to be in the studio audience, join us on Discord. And otherwise, just join us wherever you happen to be, because wherever you are here with us. And
We are in
we
Switzerland.
are calm. Let's play some more music.
I think having offended the Austrian market, the vegan market, the Christian market,
Barbara Streisand,
I think
Michael
we,
Bublé,
Andre.
Rieu. You have missed us. If you have not heard us, you've missed a season of just like the Kardashians.
So where are we going?
all we have left is the company of our friends.
Oh, that's so
Sorry, is
nice.
that mutant? Mutant?
Extremely.
Can I
Yeah.
play harp in that? I do, don't I? We changed the key.
We haven't changed the key.
We haven't changed the key. I wrote this down.
But they change everything else.
We changed everything. I really like this version. There we go. See, I wrote this down. You are on Downtime. This is episode 10, the numbers episode, with the Storm Cellar Collective, and a graphic to prove it. Even in the longest of my hours, even on the darkest of my days, when trouble seems to be my sole companion, a trick of light reminds me that things change. Seems I'm always seeing rainbows, but I can't say if that means that I'm as close to heaven as I'll ever be. But even when the rains come, I know that there'll be an end. And when they're gone, you'll find me in the company of a friend. Sitting on the outside of the service, wrapped up in my burden and my shame, but something still reminds me there's a purpose, and learning to accept what I can't change. Seems I'm always seeing rainbows, but I can't say if that means that I'm as close to heaven as I'll ever be. But even when the rains come, I know that there'll be an end. And when they're gone, you'll find me in the company of a friend. This is not George Benson. Come on, let's send Fox for a solo. You got this, Fox. Let's play it on back. Yeah! Live camera, live camera. Welcome to Foxcam. Okay, so just after
Dat was Schnitzeland.
It was schnitzel powered.
I've just spent this entire segment not playing
Schnitzel
harmonica
power.
so I could vision mix you, and just when I jump in on the song, it's over.
There's always do-overs, honey. There's always do-overs. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Now, wait. Now, honey,
What?
I want to do a quick tie-in.
Numbers.
Quick tie-in.
This is the numbers episode.
Yes.
Hang on,
So,
I'm in the wrong direction.
here it
There is the.
Okay, so
studio
here's
producer.
the tie-in. Rainbows have 7 colors in them, and a what is it called? It's called a harmonic octave. You guys would know this better than me, but a harmonic octave also contains 7 notes.
7.
Diatonic.
Diatonic. Okay, let's shoot Wikipedia. Diatonic octave. So
Okay,
7 and
Jonesy's
7
counting
and
7.
rainbows and stuff. Cool.
Okay, that's. Now, that was the segue we didn't know we needed, but we have. And we had that. And
Interesting coincidence. Numbers.
this is the numbers episode. You were on Downtime. It's downish. Look, we have graphics. And our favourite graphic of all, paypal.me/stormcellerband.
Yay.
Well, you see, there's a thing that could happen here. We are entirely prepared to not advertise if you pay us. Aha! You see what I did there? Uh-huh. And also,
But we will do personal ads for, for
if
like,
you're in
know,
5doc
a
and
fee.
you want to run
PG-13,
advertising
of
for our high
can sell
user
your
base
trailer.
thing, come and join
But
us.
you can't park your boat.
I'm trying to sell ads here, and you guys, I don't know why no one's taking this art form seriously. Maybe it's because of people like us. Yes. Welcome to the internet. Oh, Top Dollar Jonesy's on a mission. He's outside. Ah, I see. So simple. You've turned your lights on. Simple. Okay, you're picking your teeth, mate. You're on live. Just saying, when the video feeds live, mate, you got to watch out. But let's go back right now to Top Dollar Jonesy, who is outside the. Where are you, Jonesy?
On the beach.
No, no. We're going for a wander.
Sand and there's grass.
You know what we need? We need.
Backyard. He's
We
in
need
his
schnitzel. Yeah.
He's in his back. He doesn't have schnitzel.
Are you
in
hungry,
his
Fox?
backyard.
Do you need?
Finally, yes,
Have
I
we
am.
got a
Thank
muesli
you.
bar or something for Fox? And Jonesy, are those special
Have some
adult tomato
schmackos.
plants you were growing? They look like adult tomato plants. So, and hi Voodoo.
That's a natural
That's
pesticide. Come
so
on.
you two could be in the studio audience revealing your deepest, darkest things
That's a schnitzel plant.
until I can cut you off, because we are still trying to keep a PG-13 here on Downtime, where we are now streaming on the numbers episode to three times as many places as we were when we
Maybe
weren't.
at least 1 or 2 more people.
Most of this is working, and thank you to Rebecca for all the tech help.
3 times. You didn't say there's very mad.
Mucho thanko. Mucho gudo. So, this is ostensibly still the music show that we started with.
You want to see some migrating ducks?
Oh, no, not the migrating duck episode. These are ephemeral. This is why it's not stored.
Today is all about chicken schnitzel.
No.
Tacos,
No, it's about music.
mate. Tacos, fix
song,
your mate.
Music, song,
What?
music, song.
How about Swamp Monster?
Really? Okay.
Which could be, in fact, a large chicken.
I'm not sure.
Don't encourage him.
I'm not sure how we got there to chicken, but
Big barbecue.
I brought you my chicken lamb.
Voodoo is Mr. Tacos. So I can confirm for Fox, who was nervous, Nick. Nick is in the studio audience. Mr. Tacos, welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. Said to his daughter, careful what you do. Don't you go out walking by that old bayou. See something out there hiding in the light. Look out, girl, he's gonna hold you tight, he's a swamp monster, baby. He wants you, alone at night, he's a swamp monster, baby. He wants you, in the cold moonlight. She said to her papa, he didn't raise no fool. I won't go out walking late and lonely by that old bayou. See something out there shining in the light. His suit's so sharp and his teeth so white. He's a swamp monster, baby. He wants you, alone at night. He's a swamp monster, baby. He wants you, in the cold moonlight. Oh yeah. She was just a pretty little thing all bathed in white. Out there watching Discord right now. Don't mean to alarm you or give you no fright. You gotta know you're coming home with me tonight. I'm a swamp monster, baby. He wants you, alone at night. He's a swamp monster. He wants you, in the cold moonlight. That's better. That is a better length. Well done, Tayo. Yes,
Yes, it was good, wasn't it? Yes, good.
Yes. Well, it is Downtime. The place that you have when you're in another place and you can't have this place, which is out in the sun, just scratching your back.
And being in nature, one
Being
can
in nature,
appreciate.
and the reason you're scratching your back is because there's bugs.
No, being
In nature,
in nature,
there are bugs.
No,
bugs.
You can
bugs.
appreciate the golden
Hang
ratio.
on. Hang on. This is the numbers
golden
episode. There is the
ratio.
producer, and this is the golden ratio, which is
Right? It's this number that keeps on appearing randomly, especially in patterns of spirals in nature.
Spiral patterns.
And everything that grows in this spiral pattern all actually conform to this same golden ratio.
right. So there you go.
There you go.
If you have gold,
Nature does
please
math.
send me a ratio of it by
Nature
sending it
does
to
math.
PayPal. Yeah, there we go. I managed to delete the actual PayPal thing, but you know what I did? I had a backup.
There you go.
I had that squared away. So there we go. PayPal.me/StormCellarBand. There it is. See, I had another one. I had 3. Out of all the things that you get right on your web/TV show, whatever this is, gig thing, get your PayPal
Gotta
right.
get that scratch.
My goodness me. Yes. Oh, I think you just got a message from Mr. Tacos.
No, that was me.
Oh.
Ah.
Well, it wasn't from Mr. Tacos then. Or was it?
No.
We don't
Scandal.
We don't judge here.
Yes.
So
There's a tacos there.
Downtime, episode 10. For me, the most relaxing episode I've had so far. Top Dollar Jones is off in the Elysian field. Tacos is somewhere we don't know. He's thinking of schnitzel, dreaming of schnitzel, as Fox thinks of schnitzel.
How many schnitzels?
Well,
One
only
schnitzel,
audio,
2
no picture. Well,
schnitzel?
according to this, there is picture, but I'll just double check. No, you can see our picture,
Two
can't you,
schnitzel.
Jonesy?
Two schnitzels.
Two schnitzels.
Yes.
Now that would be like 2 pi, which is the number tau. T-A-U.
Oh, well, anyway. So
Thought
let's
I'd
just...
throw that in there.
Yeah, it's good. The control factor here, not a thing. Song, help, please. I beg you.
Donald Jones, we can't hear him. Why? Why is that?
Because he's not saying anything, and he has his microphone
Yes, he
muted.
does. He's saying something.
He's not. He's waving at us.
No. He was
What?
saying something.
Waving.
Well, turn your mic on, Jonesy. We can hear you.
Running, waving.
Jonesy, we want to hear you.
Well, we don't want to hear you, but
No, we want to
last
hear
week
you.
he was worried about Nick Tarkos not being there. Now he's worried about not being able to hear you. Come on, Jonesy.
Turn on your
I'm
mic.
sure he's on my side with chicken schnitzel thing.
I just don't know where this stuff comes from.
It could be a veal schnitzel or an impossible schnitzel.
I'm telling you, I've been working for ages to get the vegans on side, and all this talk of meat is just going to have to change the demographic.
No, vegan today. Schnitzel today, all right?
Okay.
Schnitzel.
So,
Let's pretend, mate.
I was attempting to head for a song. Didn't happen, but what did you think we might try?
How about
next?
a little bit of Joss?
Oh, you know, this is the funny thing. This is the thing. I went to a temple in Glebe the other day, but there's a Joss stick. But I can say the word Joss stick, but every time I
Nobody knows better.
Are we doing it? Oh.
Okay,
So
we're
you would
going to
think
do
that
that's
sticks and stones would be.
from the vault.
There you go.
Look,
Sticks and stones.
That's that's the graphic for it, and now we're doing the song, and this is whatever this song is.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows better than me, but I don't know what the song is, so I obviously don't know.
Wait for the plane to come on.
Okay,
I think you wrote it.
as Mr. Wizard would say, just because I wrote it doesn't mean I know it. You can't put all your Nintendo games in the same slot.
Just rotate your rack.
It was a wonderful time when there were no planes in the air.
Yeah, there was some benefits to the end of the world. So one of them was some degree of quiet, but as they return to the skies, hi guys, nobody knows better on Downtime, episode 10, Numbers.
1, 2, 3.
That's nice. Time's been my teacher along the great road. His lessons are thorough, but his methods are slow. Takes almost a lifetime to reveal what he shows, and nobody knows it. Nobody knows it better than me. I've been a vagabond, I've been a rogue, I've been pushed out and moved on, done worse I suppose, but the strength of a man is in his depth of resolve, and nobody knows it. Nobody knows it better than me. I still believe the ideals of my youth. Let them call me naive, let them call me a fool. If you don't believe it, doesn't mean it's untrue. Learn that you rise as you fall. A saint and a sinner in us all. Nobody knows it, nobody knows it, nobody knows it better than me. My journey's not over, though I've come quite a way. Leave them all smiling as I exit the stage. 'Cause truth and forgiveness, sweet, sweet, sweet forgiveness, are all that remain. And nobody knows it, nobody knows it, nobody knows it, nobody knows it better than me. I still believe the ideals of my youth. Let them call me naive, let them call me a fool. If you don't believe it, doesn't make it untrue. Learn that you rise as you fall. The saint and the sinner in us all. And nobody knows it, nobody knows it better than me. Nobody knows it, nobody knows it better than me. Brothers and sisters, we invite you now to pass out your electronic collection plate. PayPal.me/StormCellarBand. Yes, dear congregation, thank you. You are on Downtime. This is episode 10, the numbers episode. The episode that was meant to be episode 13, but it was bumped by a week, so it became episode 12. But then it wasn't episode 12 because it was in fact episode 10, because I didn't count episode 10.
So last week was episode 11.
So last week was episode 12,
wait a
but
minute.
in fact was episode 11. The one before that, which was episode 11, was in fact episode 10.
So does that mean we're not doing an episode 13?
No, we'll be doing an episode 13, because otherwise just things would become completely confusing.
All
Yeah,
what matters
people-
is
they're-
That certainly will clear it up.
Not going to do an episode 13. Oh, jeez.
all what
Then we
matters
can talk
is
about the
chicken
number
and schnitzel.
13.
I don't know,
right?
that's-
There's a whole number 13 thing that we can talk about
Oh.
on that day.
Okay. Well, apparently it's now time for
Save
a
them.
more
Nobody
numbers.
knows. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows what numbers.
Yeah, numbers.
Okay, it's now more numbers from the numbers episode. And what is
Only
the
what
numbers
matters-
information from the producer?
Only
Okay,
what matters is
so,
schnitzel.
one of the most important numbers, so people rate all the important numbers, and when they talk about numbers, they aren't talking about single digits. They're actually talking about numbers that are derived through actually coming up with an answer. So obviously pi is a big number. Golden ratio is a big number. But also, too, something we also have that's really important that we need to know is speed of light. So all of these numbers actually help us come up with how things work around us. So everybody who goes to school and goes, oh gosh, I hate math, I'm never going to use algebra again, you might not need to use algebra, but if we didn't have algebra, we wouldn't have half of the things that we actually enjoy in the modern world. So let's hear it for those math nerds out there. Yay!
Well, I couldn't count successfully to 13. Oh God! Now the drummer's gone for.
This
Okay,
is
Taylor's
schnitzel
now
only.
gone for the microphone. No, he didn't. He grabbed the. Okay.
Well, Teo, once again, he's a drummer. Numbers are important. The beats
Schnitzel
are
only
important.
show.
Well, this is Downtime, where we provide an experience. The definition of that experience is to be determined by how you find that experience. But right now, wherever you are in the world, you are with us, live in Five Dog, on Downtime, with the Storm Cellar Collective, where we like to have our money sent. What happens when I'm looking for the other camera and can't find it? With Top Dollar Jonesy. get no traction in Rum Rebellion City. Charity don't compromise and hope don't show no pity. Hard-eyed women, stony po-faced men. Step to my connection with the razor in my hand. Lord, I'm going down. Lord, I'm downward bound. Since we'll pave my way through that convict town. Gambler tried to tell me, pay attention to me, son. This cold and windy city ain't like back down on your farm. I shook his hand by way of thanks for all of his advice. Reached him up his pocketbook, his wallet, slipped my number to his wife. Lord, I'm going down. Lord, I'm downward bound. Since we'll pave my way through that convict town. Do what you do in the sunshine. You tried to tell me, please let Jesus be your friend. He'll help you lift your burden and absolve you of your sin. Or on Judgment Day you'll find yourself locked outside those pearly gates. I said with a grin, they'll let me in. You got friends, but I got mates. Lord, I'm going down. Lord, I'm downward bound. Since we'll pave my way through that convict town. Downtime. Streaming to various places on the web that, you know, we can.
Right here.
We don't actually need to do this, but we are doing it. Here, live in Five Dog. Decaf. Decaf. And remember, if you'd like us to buy better than just the Aldi brand, although, Aldi, if you're out there, there's a sponsorship opportunity for me to mention that it's a very good brand. you can send your decaffeinated money to paypal.me/StormzillaBand. And the more money you send, the less often I'll mention it. Actually, if I to be fair, receiving funds may encourage us to do things. Quite possible. And so we say thank you. As New South Wales starts to return to pre-COVID times, and the planes start to gather overhead, and we understanding how freaky it's been for everybody, and we still say there was some silence, and on occasions that was nice. But right now, we still have quiet, we have sunshine, and wherever you happen to be, however crazy it happens to be, wherever you are with us right now, and we are remarkably chill because it's decaf. Completely fools me, like, it's great, I'll be like 8 coffees. No, nothing, nada, zip.
Decaf schnitzel.
Okay, we segued back to schnitzel. This is going well. 16 episodes and we're stuck on
now
chickens.
a decaf schnitzel could be actually a meat-free
This was the numbers
schnitzel,
episode,
no calf,
but we've
no
talked a
meat.
lot more about chicken. But we have played music.
That's
And
a schnitzel you eat without having coffee. It's called decaf schnitzel.
I'm really still enjoying this art form. I don't know what it means. But you see, look, out there is Top Dollar Jonesy.
I like schnitzel with beer.
And there is, and Simple is with us, but Simple may be doing things that we don't do on a PG-13 show. And I don't want to encourage him to show us those things. Sounds
Song
like
time.
we have...
Song time.
Sounds like we have songs. Oh, look, Tacos, mate, you dropped out. We noticed. Road Rise Up. Did we change the key on that one? Crikey. Why do I feel like we kept changing the key on that?
We're going to have to give them flashcards.
Oh, I've written it down, but I memorised it for the other stuff. Completely wrong. That's the one. See?
Ooh, we can do this as a shout out to Helen Reddy and Mac Davis.
Heck no. Yeah, I guess so. All right. You know, there are some really good singer-songwriters that have left our company over the last little while. Helen Reddy, Mac Davis. And this is a song that we wrote some time ago when friends of ours were going off into harm's way. It's called May the Road Rise Up. Come on, darling, now don't be sad. You know things just ain't so bad. The better angels of your nature rush to hope and helpless failure. So when the darkness deepens and you're far away, you're not lost but wandering, and every road you take will lead you home. May the road rise up to meet you, each hand be a friend. May the road rise up to meet you, and even though the journey's long, may each step bring you close to home again. Well, we hope wherever you happen to be in the world right now, despite any other circumstance, as long as you're sitting with us, you are as calm as it can be, except for Fox deciding to discover slap bass.
No, this is Lover 42, sorry.
Lover 42. Lessons in Love.
Lessons in Love 42. Okay, all right.
So, as we head towards the end of episode 10.
No.
Yeah, look at the numbers. This is the numbers episode. You see
I
those
know,
numbers
and I know
there?
what time we started.
Yeah.
Dude,
What?
I can tell that time on that clock. And we have at least, I'm thinking, another like 3 songs.
Normally, the producer's like the earpiece, and then you can say, not working. Show ended. Hit the button. I've actually done that accidentally.
But being a wise man,
In this
you
case-
realize that would be a folly.
In this case, producer is in your ears. All of you.
No matter where you are in the world, you are on Downtime, and so am I. The Bongo Liberation Front. We don't know where the Bongo Liberation Front is, but it's time to cut outside right now for Fox Confidential. Yes, it's Fox Confidential. What Fox tells you that's confidential.
Hello, people.
Hello, schnitzels.
I hope you enjoy schnitzel today, like me. I'm gonna kill probably 2 schnitzel with chips later on.
Okay.
So
So
be happy and be
be
Be schnitzel.
be schnitzel your friend.
Yes, be schnitzel.
okay. I think those are important words.
Yes,
As Fox said,
it's like
be schnitzel your friend,
the gardener.
Why not?
which means I think in some ways to dip
For
them in egg.
shizzle.
It's
And
got a
then
more
roll them in
sense.
flour, and
It's
then
got-
dip them in egg again, and then roll them in breadcrumbs.
It's got a more sense than Trump was saying.
Okay, you see, these are words that we don't say on Downtime, where we talk about nothing other than
Schnitzel.
schnitzels. Schnitzels.
A little bit
You
of
and
absurd
Schnitzelland.
reality. A little bit of absurdity. A little bit of.
Are you coming for Schnitzelland? or-
There must be time for a song, though.
It really is.
Good.
This is like what would happen if you zoom with like chaos.
I think we're getting some culinary advice from Fox.
Uh-oh.
I think maybe there's a better source for advice.
Oh,
Let's do
no.
Sweet Mama.
Ooh. Oh, I see what you did. I see what you did there.
I'm liking all these segues. These are good. These are good.
Yeah, there we go. Using a rare Lee Oscar because I don't know where my other E is. Oh yeah. Now speaking of this song, I'm hoping to have a special guest for our last episode next week. Well, not our last episode, but for this season.
Oh yeah, next week we have Michael Hawke.
Okay. Now, Fox. Yes. I'd like to let you know that Nick Takos will be having schnitzel tonight.
Excellent tacos.
Okay. So
Tacos is my man.
here on Downtime, we keep you up to date with the affairs of Nick Takos.
And take care of what you want to have for dinner.
And we're still going to have special guests. We might have more than one special guest on next week.
Next week, Hawkey.
Yeah, maybe 2 special guests.
Oh wow. Now,
2 special guests.
Hockey and
Maybe
Doki.
we
3.
need another Michael, so he'll come next week.
Hockey and Doki.
And so send. We're recording these shows, by the way. Don't ask me why, because someone decided to, and we might even release something. But if you want to contribute to it, paypal.me/StormCellarBand
Give us
right
a
now.
schnitzel. Give
A
us
shout out
schnitzel.
to one of our future guests.
Something happened.
Takos Jr. is listening. I didn't know that there was a possibility of Dos Tacos. Dos Tacos.
Taquito.
That's not Greek. That's
Taquito.
that funny?
Un taquito.
One, two, three.
Dos Tacos. Me gusta. Sweet mama told me man must go out in the rain, the cold. Sweet mama told me life ain't no bed of roses. Some days are for walking, some days are not. I don't know whether to fall down or stand up. Oh, sweet mama told me folks don't remember their history. Sweet mama told me folks are fooled so easily. Mama, I can't help it. Lord, just don't know who to believe. Don't know who to believe. Help me, mama. Hey! nothing you can do. Sweet mama told me, stay with it, there's nothing you can do. But now mama, I can't help it. Just gives me the blues. Said now mama, I can't help it. Just gives me the blues. Just gives me the blues.
Woo! Cooking with gas. Woo!
That's stoppy, like, you know. It's stop.
No, stop.
That was good.
Clean. It was clean.
I mean,
After
stop.
this many episodes of Downtime,
Stop.
there is some talk of schnitzel and other stuff that you might not expect, but there's also unexpected stops that were, well, they were expected, but it was unexpected that. Anyway, I'm, for one, glad to move on to an almost last song as we complete this episode, the numbers episode of
Almost.
Downtime, of this episode of Downtime, which we're doing. Is it time for Fox's Classifieds? No, we're not doing the flag.
No.
We're not doing.
No.
We're not.
No.
Hi, Jonesy.
No more schnitzels.
No more schnitzels. So we're not doing the. Now, we will be. I think we're going to wind up doing a second season of this show, and if we do, I just wonder what the next things will be.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Oh.
I don't know what they'll be.
Which
but there'll be
variety of fried chicken? Are
We've
we
done-
talking Korean
we've done
fried
purpose-
chicken or
porpoises.
southern or?
we've done ducks,
Fush.
fush. We've done a lot of different stuff. So
We
over
haven't done any
over
chops
this
and
season,
fush.
season 1 of Downtime.
Even
We
the
could do
moon.
chops and
Even the
fush.
moon.
It's not the season you wanted. It's the season you had to have because
Tortoise.
we didn't know what we were doing. Pretty
Had to
much.
have
Mama turtles.
Still really don't, but that's
Turtles
okay.
are good. They're endangered. We like turtles.
It's not that we know what we're doing; it's just that we accept that we don't. And we're comfortable with it, and on that basis,
I'm
it's time
thinking
to
hand puppets.
hand puppets. Season 2 bodes well. I'm starting to feel some. What Nick Tarkos is? Nick, you are the most interactive audience member. Tarkos Jr. Okay, it just disappeared. Now I got to go read my Discord message.
And
So
where are we
you
up
guys
to?
be right back. I have to correspond with Nick. Nick says, my son is listening. Tarkos Jr. met you once at the Royal and loves Southward Bound. Downward Bound, mate. Southward Bound would be a different
Or
song.
Southern Bells and
Or-
Downward Bound
but
as a
to
conflagration of the two.
Mr. Tarkos Jr., good taste in music, mate. Solid. Bro.
Hereditary, maybe? I
Bro.
don't know.
No, it's not hereditary. We can't, we don't know. And we're just not going to comment here. Don't help me out here, Mike. We've only got one
Please
Tarkos.
save us,
Let's not.
save
It's
us.
Downtime. It's time for. Please let this graphic come up. Thank you. Downtime, the show that happens because it could.
Don't take it so hard on me.
I think so.
Don't be so hard.
Oh, this is a good way to go. Oh, my stars.
Almost. Go almost. Almost.
How does this work? Like lightning in the distance, by the roadside selling visions. Uncomplicate your system in search of premonition. A secret known to warriors whose company I keep. You can be both fragile and be brave. Ridden hard without complaint, unfairly burdened beast. Never turn to you as if to say, don't take it so hard on me. Don't take it so hard on me. Don't take it so hard on me. Well, anyone can do it. Don't you know that it's a fact? There ain't nothing to it. Well, how about that? Whatever gets you through it. Thinking so don't make it bad. Depends on how you view it. Well, how about that? In a world that seldom shows a mercy to the strong, surprised to find what I need to heal me. Like any wounded creature seeking shelter from the storm, a simple touch is all I have to say. Don't take it so hard on me. Don't take it so hard on me. Don't take it so hard on me. Don't take it so hard. Yeah! Don't take it so hard on me. Don't take it so hard on me. Don't take it so hard on me. Don't take it so hard. You have been on episode 10 of Downtime with the Storm Cellar Collective. To contribute to our recordings, send your cash to paypal.me/StormCellarBand. This has been Downtime. Thank you to Mr. Coggins. Thank you to Tao. Thank you to the producer. What?
Thank you to Schnitzel.
We're getting a telegram from the producer.
The producer wishes to say the following.
I think we can squeeze out just one more song, because Numbers is all about, appreciating volume. So let's just, push one
I
more
had
out there.
totally sorted.
Three more songs. Three more songs.
Okay, so Simple. You're not helping. Okay, we're going to over in Kansas City. This is our mate Simple, who is not helping right now. Simple, you're not helping, mate. Yep. Okay. One more. According to this is. Do you need a pee? Okay. Well, here we go. So apparently. All right. Okay. Yeah, fine. Okay. Well, yeah.
What are you doing?
We can't stop. Apparently.
Just one more. Just one little tiny sliver
Yes. It's
more. A thin wafer.
Okay.
How about Half Man Cow?
Half man cow. Okay. All right. So Downtime. This is episode 10. The episode that won't stop because I'm not allowed to.
Go hard or go home. Let's go.
Go hard or go home. Downtime. Go hard or go home. This is Half Man Coo. Moo. Moo.
A one, two, three.
Traded all my silver dollars just so I could buy a wooden dime. Swapped my jeans for magic beans so I could grow a giant on that vine. That dog don't hunt, that fish don't plow. Don't be trucking with no half-man cow. Man cow. Bottled meat. What the heck? Everything I see so shiny, I know there ain't nothing I can't get. Jersey. Electrodes from head to toe make me so cool that I don't break a sweat. and I can't sleep at night. My friends all glow when I turn out the light. Half-Life. Thank you, Jesus. Come on, Mr. Coggins, go! Hands with logos.